Hey guys, it's Crystal and Shadowstone.
It's not your turn.
Are you sure?
Okay, fine. Your intro.
And this is the episode where we had Mirror that is Moses, and it was a girl, and her name's Lapis Cave, like the place in Mystery Dungeon. Anyway, you say the rest.
Okay, guys, this time was Mirror Gem.
Yeah, that was the name of it. Stephen made friends with himself, but it turns out it wasn't himself. It was a girl in the mirror who wanted to be his girlfriend, but he said, "No, I've got Connie. Get out of here. Go in the water."
No.
That is what happened. Are you saying he's not dating Connie? He can date the blue girl who is pretending to be himself?
Well, there's plenty of fan fiction about it, but...
There's plenty of fan fiction about everything. There's fan fiction about him and Brick and Onion.
Did you write it?
No, nor did I look it up. I'm just assuming there is.
I don't think there is.
You never know.
Okay. The point is, we finally met another gem.
That's a good point. And it casts some suspicion on Stephen, because now he realizes those people that are idiots, they really are idiots.
Yeah, she asks, "Are you really a crystal gem?" And when he says yes, she says, "But you helped me in disbelief."
Yeah, hang on. You said there was a two-parter. Is this a two-parter? Because think of the ending. At no point we close out with him saying, "Oh, there was a gem in there." Yes, and that's it. There's no questions asked. There's no nothing.
Yeah, I guess so. But yeah,
Is this the two-parter? Or is it? Or are we just gonna pick up and next episode's all about Brick making chips?
No, the next one does pick up where we left off.
Oh, I would have wanted to see that episode. I should have made up. Wait, we already had that episode.
Exactly. He works the deep fryer now.
And if you've forgotten our episode 4 review, you're probably very confused on what character I'm talking about.
That wasn't 4, that was 5.
That's right, you thought it was 4.
4 was Together Breakfast.
Oh, well, that was a... Oh, yeah, that was Pancake Monster.
Yep.
Anyway, Stephen spent the whole episode with himself being an annoying little shit until it turned out somebody said, "Hang on, I'm not doing this anymore. I want to be a female."
Enough jokes. Talk serious about the episode.
I just did. I said Stephen's going to cast doubt on those people he lives with, and he'll think, you know what, Pearl really is an annoying little shit. I don't need her anymore. I'm half right. I just take away the convoluted words, and he's right. He's going to say, "Pearl, why the fuck do I have you around? You put somebody in jail."
Well, we don't know if it was them that put her in there.
Okay.
We just know it was them. Just know they knew she was in there.
But why didn't Stephen say, "Let my people go"? The waters were open. That's the next line you're supposed to say. Well, actually, if it was accurate, the blue girl would have said it, but that doesn't make much sense. So Stephen can take that line.
Don't they say "let my people go" before they part the Red Sea?
What am I, a Bible-reading idiot?
I only know that story because of Simpsons.
That's okay, it's been parodied everywhere. That's what Bible stories are good for, right? Parodies?
Sure.
Anytime somebody splits a water like that, it's Moses.
Yeah.
Anyway, this person is blue, and they're named after that cave in Mystery Dungeon.
I think the cave is named after the gem.
But Mystery Dungeon came before Stephen Hughes.
Gems existed first.
So you're saying the color blue inspired Mystery Dungeon?
No, we named the color after the friggin' game.
Told ya.
So we finally have Lapis Lazuli.
We finally had an episode where I introduced it. And I've heard that name before and I don't know where. Seriously, I heard that name. It's like, she said her name's Lazuli, and I'm like, where the hell have I heard that? I swear on my life somebody said that name, but I can't remember.
Well, there we go. She's actually a really popular character, and we'll find out why eventually.
See, that's the problem. The internet itself is a spoiler. They don't have to spoil anything. They didn't tell me a plot point, but the fact is, if you're talking about a character this much, it can't be a one-off.
Yes, she will come back, obviously.
Nah, she's just that good for her 1 minute appearance where she goes in the water.
I mean, I've seen lots of reactions. This episode left people stunned, like, wow.
It did come out of nowhere.
Yes, exactly.
It really did. The first half, I'm like, okay, it's just Stephen being a stupid little idiot. Normal episode.
But then we learn that the mirror's like a person. It doesn't just repeat. It was forming sentences and learning. Because Lars called him Stephen, it learned, oh, that's what he's called.
Actually, there was a tiny bit of foreshadowing. Not foreshadowing, but, it does remind me of that quote from, was it Monster Buddies? Where, we've had a few times where Stephen tries to defend something that looks evil. It's not evil. But the three idiots are like, Stephen, we've got to kill this thing. Get rid of it. And then Stephen's no, I love it. But then they also had that thing where they were like, you know what? Your mother used to love idiots too. That's why she kept us around. Just when you thought I was talking sense, I had to end my sentence with...
No, actually, that last part made the most sense. But
it turns out the three gems were the real monsters all along. But like we said, her mother loves monsters.
Well, from the
her
point
mother,
of...
his mother.
Well, from
unless Stephen's got a secret sister, Connie. Ew.
Well, from the point of view of certain other characters we haven't met yet, the crystal gems are, in a way, monsters.
Stephen's half monster. Connie's in love with a half monster. Well, if the gems are monsters, then Stephen's half monster. And he's half human. And guess
Actually, not so much Pearl, but,
Pearl's the worst one of them all, and you know that.
I know.
I mean, we did get some foreshadowing of that when, what Amethyst and What's-It-Face fused and they turned crazy evil. And if you're going to have somebody evil, you got to have it be played by Nicki Minaj. Also, I want to... Side note, I need to look up the voice actress of Lars's friend. Female.
Oh, Jenny.
I need to look up her voice actress later. She sounds familiar.
And in case it wasn't obvious, Jenny and Kiki are the same person. Because they're twins. They have the same voice.
Wait, who the hell's Kiki?
Her twin sister. We had a whole episode with the pizza family.
What? No.
Oh, when you said Lars's female friend, I thought you meant Jenny.
No, the one with the one hand and she was there in this episode.
Oh, right, Sadie, I got it.
Well, look up that voice actress then.
Okay. I'm forgetting her name.
Wait, you know the voice actress?
Not anymore, I forgot her name.
I'll look it up in a minute. I seriously doubted who I'm thinking of.
Why, who are you thinking of?
No, because I don't know their name.
Great.
They've been in a lot of things. Their voice just sounds kind of familiar, but then again, that's a very common voice. Anyway...
Oh, just you wait till she sings.
I've done well, actually, the voice actress I'm thinking of is known for singing.
There you go.
But so... We had a person who is known for singing, and they didn't sing, but then again, did you really want the giant half amethyst, half garnet singing? Actually, if they did that, I imagine Steven Universe would have went bankrupt.
You can't pay Nicki Minaj to sing.
It's like in the Simpsons Michael Jackson episode, he's not singing.
Didn't he sing in Lisa, It's Your Birthday?
It's not him, it's a sound alike when he sings.
Okay. There you go. Perfect.
Anyway, I've done a lot of talking for an episode of Steven.
Yeah. Well, it was pretty good.
Not as good as Onion.
Well, speaking of singing, Lapis has a beautiful voice, and in case it wasn't obvious, she will sing eventually.
Shh, no spoilers now. I mean, this isn't like...
I mean, it's not a spoiler to say someone will sing eventually. Everybody does on this show.
See, I can't spoil things because I haven't seen the show before. That's the advantage of, at least with shows we're both blind, at least with shows you're blind on, I'm better at hiding things, so when we get to shows you're blind on, there won't be any spoilers. Because I'll be trying to hide all the spoilers.
Yeah. I'm trying, but sometimes I just can't help but say things.
Well, to be fair, you did say there's more Onion episodes and told us to go to the Onion episodes.
I thought you'd want to watch them.
Of course! Everyone knows more Onion, please.
Well, we'll see him in other episodes, just not right at the centre of the episode all the time.
That's just wrong. There needs to be an Onion season. Onion spin-off.
You said that would ruin him. I said he should have his own show.
You wouldn't even have to hire voice actors for the show. You're right. You're probably right. It'd be like we said. It'd be a case of the Minions where they work. Well, I'd say that was the case, except
Make a silent movie for Onion.
Except no one liked the Minions in the first place, so you can't ruin what was already stupid.
Yeah.
Anyway,
this episode was great.
So,
8?
7.5?
I was tossing between 8 and 9, but I need to leave room for better episodes because they are coming eventually. But I'll say 8.5.
You say that, but I'm the one who said 10 for Onion. But I'm giving it a 7.5, mainly because of the ending. If it wasn't for that last minute, this episode would have been a redundant shitfest.
Yeah, exactly. They were building up to that. That was the amazing moment.
I know.
And we'll see the aftermath of that next time because I spoiled that we are going to pick up where we left off for once.
Well, speaking of which, what's the next episode called?
Ocean Gem.
Oh, Lapis is going to come back out the ocean.
In fact, in some languages, the episodes are just titled Lapis Lazuli Part 1 and Lapis Lazuli Part 2.
Spoilers! Now we'll know it's a two-parter. Speaking of two-parters, why don't you join us next time for the second part?
Yeah. Well, it's kind of obvious with the names Mirror Gem, Ocean Gem.
But I didn't know the episode names.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't until you told me.
Okay. Yeah, I loved that moment where he's pulling out the gem and the water kind of converges around him.
And you thought I was stupid when I said something comes out the mirror. I told you Stephen will break the mirror and something will come out of it. It wasn't Dark Pit, but it was still interesting.
Yeah.
I was half right. Would have been better if it was Dark Pit.
We'll get an evil Stephen.
I'm surprised we haven't had an evil Stephen. There's an evil Stephen episode, isn't there? There is, and you know it. Is there? No, I'm disappointed, because that seems like something the show would have done. Anyway, like I said, we'll watch this two-parter next time!